Hi, good morning everyone. I'm Wong from UMT and currently studying in DFT 2 Group 6. Today, me and my teammate Kang and Wong Kang going to speak the assignment of AACS2034 Fundamental of Computer Networks. Next is the table of content. We have network scenario, network design, calculation, subnet, addressing table, and digital resources. And this is the introduction of network scenario. And we have three locations A, B, and C. A to B is 200 meter and A to C is 500 meter. And next we have the three department of location A. First is customer service department, ground floor. First floor is sales department, and the second floor is administrative department. And for the location B is ground floor is cybersecurity, first floor is big data hub, and the second floor is gaming cage. And location C is research and development labs. And we have the network design topology, and we have using all the end device, switch, router, access point, and connection. First end device is PC, laptop and printer. Switch is switch 2960 and the router PTMD, and the access point PT, and the connection for purpose through for the short distance to switch to router. And next is the router PTMD. We use the router PTMD because we need to connect two different cable for the switch to the router for connection. And same as the switch PTMD also. And next is the three different connection, and the rig is fiber for long distance, and the switch to red line is for the short distance to the switch to router, and the last is a wireless. And the PD router connection is NM1CGE for the switch through to short distance, and the 1FGE for the fiber, and switch is same as a router PDMD also for switch through 1CFE, and the fiber for the 1FGE. Next is I will let my teammate Wong Kang to speak the calculation of subnet.
Good morning, Mr. Marvin. My name is Wong Kang, and I will in charge of the calculation of subnet. This diagram is to show the number of hosts required for each department before growth. For this assignment, we are using classroom addressing design. Therefore, our first step is to calculate the total number of hosts required for each department after growth. After we have calculated all the total number of hosts, we arrange them into the order of largest to the smallest to make it look consistent and simple. So this is what the addressing table will look like. Because the total number of hosts of customer service department is 1024, which is the largest, the total number of hosts and the subnet mask of all other locations will follow as the same as the customer service department. After that, we can see the customer service department are starting with subnet address 10.0.0.0. To get the next subnet address, we will divide the total number of hosts by 256, and we get the subnet range is equal to 4. Therefore, we will get the next subnet address is 10.0.4.0. By minus 1 bit from 10.0.4.0, we get a broadcast address for customer service department, which is 10.0.3.255. Finally, by adding 1 network bit to subnet address and minus 1 network bit from broadcast address, we get the assignable host address in the range of 10.0.0.1 until 10.0.3.254. This is the assignable host address for customer service department. And this method is also same for all the location and all the department. Next, I will be presenting the addressing table. For the router in our topology, we have assigned all the first usable hosts we calculated in the previous table to the 7 different interfaces. Same as the devices for each department, we assign the IP address to them based on the assignable IP address range without repeating address. The default gateway of each device is the IP address of their interface that connected to the router. As we can see here, some of the departments have access point, which is IP0. They don't have their IP address and subnet mask because they are the intermediary device that connected to the mobile device. That's all from us. Thank you.
Good morning to everyone. My name is Kang, and now I'm gonna talk about the configuration for the router and switch. So first, we're gonna set the console line password and the VTI password to the switch. Password CLA33. So set the secret password, the switch. Next, we're gonna set the IP for the switch.
Address for the cybersecurity department, which is 10.0.24.2, and also for the subnet address, which is 255.255.252.0.
Now we're gonna set about the IP default gateway for the switch.
For the IP default gateway, which is 10.0.24.1.
So here we can see we set the switch IP address and then default gateway, and also the subnet address. Setting the password for the console line and also the VTY. Next, we're gonna set about the router password and also the IP address. So now we're gonna link about the configuration router to the switch, which is the 3/0.
The IP address for the G3/0, which is 10.0.16.1. And also for the subnet, which is 255.255.252.0. So at here we can see that we successfully assign all the IP address to each department to the router, and also the password. And also we can see from the topology that print color error, which means that we successfully assign the IP address to the router.
After we successfully config all the router and switch, now we're gonna test about the ping function. We got 50% of loss, let's ping again. Okay. By showing a 0% of loss, which means that we are pinged successfully from the building A to building B, which is from the second floor, the administrative department, PC1 to the building B, second floor gaming department switch. Now let us try ping from the location A to location C. Which is R&D department switch. So let's for the R&D switch IP address is 0.6 and also 50% of loss. Let's try again. So now it is 0% of the loss, which means that we successfully ping from the location A, customer service department laptop, to the location C, R&D department switch. So lastly, let's talk about the digital resource that we use to complete our assignment, which is the Google Meet, Google Doc, and also the Canva, Cisco Packet Tracer, and also the CapCut that we use to edit our video. Also, there will be 3 social media that we use to posting our video, which is YouTube, Facebook, and also the Instagram. So that's all for our presentation. Thank you.